క్యాన్సర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ వారిచే ఈ నెల 22వ తారీఖు ఆదివారం ఉచిత ఓవేరియన్ క్యాన్సర్ వైద్య శిబిరం మెడికవర్ క్యాన్సర్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ హైటెక్ సిటీ హైదరాబాద్.
There is a need for to bring into to drag PM Honorable Prime Minister into this. Very simple. He being an ex-Home Chief Minister, he could have just said, "Yes, go ahead. Who are the perpetrators or culprits? Let them get punished." That's it. Why there is no need for him to defend? See, we are not blaming him. I said, under the board constituted by you, they had done this. Under their supervision, this had happened. And for that, what simple thing is, he has to let the system, whatever the new government came and whatever they're doing, and let it happen, let it go through. That's it. There is no need to defend. If he is very clean in his heart, there is no need to do all these dramas. That's what I feel.
Sir, Chandrababu Naidu has come up with announced SIT to who will be investigating the issue. What is your say? Is this right?
I think for me, the day before, when a lot of thoughts, requests came, why don't you leave it to CBI? I said, every state has its own capable police system and special investigation teams. If one is not happy with the findings, even they can go to CBI. But as on now, we are so committed. We're not going to hide anything. We're not going to defend anybody. Whatever happened, I think I'll let it come through the special investigation, which is headed by an IG rank official, quite experienced. I think the Honorable CM has decided, Sri Sivan Garu decided, let it be. So I think there's no need to question about it. There's no need to have doubts about it.
Sir, how are you seeing your rickshaw? Because YSRCP is condemning it, saying it's for drama.
The problem is, do you have the guts to say this to other religions? The problem in this nation is the major critics are of Hindu Dharma is not other religions. It is the fellow Hindus who doesn't believe in Hinduism. Because a true Islamic practitioner, he will never say it. He will never say that we are doing drama. Who believes in Christianity, he won't. But it's a problem with the Hindus within Hindus. And these Hindus are not believers of Sanatana Dharma. They are political. Maybe the one who are trying to ridicule me is they're political animals, or maybe they don't believe in Sanatana Dharma. And for them, if it looks like a drama for them, I'm happy. That's fine. If it is a drama for you, let it be. But this is for my own penance. I'm not asking you whether to believe in me or not. Whoever has to believe it, they believe it. Otherwise, that's fine. It's up to you. In a democracy, if I do something, okay, you'll have a contrary view. I'm okay for that.
Sir, one last political question. You, in your statement, said that 219 temples were destroyed during YSRCP's regime. Will there be an investigation on those issues?
So when it comes to, even if you noticed, even in the last regime, in Ramatirtha, they have chopped off the head of Lord Sri Rama. After Bhadrachalam, and Ramatirtha is one of the very auspicious temple. Really, we pray with a lot of reverence. One of the Divya Kshetra. So my only concern when it comes to this desecration of temples issue is our country had really suffered. For the last few decades, and I don't want to, even then I said, I've been cautioning. I said, guys, things are happening, this kind of desecration is happening, and please look into it. I could have really made it I'm a very hardcore Sanatana Dharma practitioner. I don't mince my words. I respect other religions. I respect other faiths. But that doesn't mean Sanatana Dharma is under constant being ridiculed and being attacked. I said, we will be very firm. We don't do for political gains. But we have so many issues. The moment we talk about temples, there is some kind of floods that happen. If you want to do something, there are multiple issues about famine happens. Maybe there are a lot of agricultural issues. So in between this, you have to, as a political party, you have to choose, okay, what are the issues? Okay, how much people have the capabilities? Instead of handling administrative or political issues, these guys are making everything for a political gain. So all these things, that's why I said, you guys are in the administration, you do something. Now, we don't know, whatever the reports had been done, they had been destroyed. Had they been destroyed, see, it is a 5-year-old back thing. We don't know how much of records are there within the police department. Even recently, if you look at it, they burnt our entire revenue records in Madanpalli. So I think these guys are very cautious and methodical. We have to look into it. In fact, that is also there lingering in my mind for a long time. But our commitment is to serve people first. So I think slowly I'll raise this question in cabinet, definitely.
So one last question, happy days, Mr. Chiranjeevi's name has come in Guinness Book of Record. What's your say? How do you take it as a brother?
So that was a very sweet surprise for me. I always adored him, and always he is like a father figure to me. Even when I got elected, also when we won, also first thing is I went and took his blessings. For a man who is my father figure and of course a brother, and both my brother and my Vadana, we call it as Bobby, they're like a mother and father to me. So brother getting such a recognition, it was quite amidst this quite turbulent times. I think I felt it came as a very sweet and pleasant news. I congratulated him also on that.
Your message to him?
Oh, it is quite an inspiration for him. I think it is a Guinness Book of World Records. Always, we used to have a huge book in our house. Always we used to look. A record is something. It's a testimony of one's journey, what that person had achieved. I think that will inspire us a lot. Maybe not in form of what he had achieved, but many things who wanted to contribute something for society, and which would be inspiring for the rest of the people. I think the record given to him, I think, will give a lot of encouragement to new generation. That's nice. That's sweet of you. No, ఇది అన్నయ్య గారికి చిరంజీవి గారికి ఇది అవార్డు రావడం నాకు చాలా, ఈ వరల్డ్ రికార్డ్ రావడం నాకు చాలా చాలా ఆనందం అనిపించింది. అంటే నాకు ఆయన అన్నయ్య కాదు, ఆయన పితృ సమానం, నాకు ఆయన తండ్రి సమానం. నాకు నేను చాలా మీటింగ్స్లో కూడా చెప్తా ఉంటాను. నాకు సినిమా ఫంక్షన్స్లో నాకు హీరో అంటే నేను హీరోగా నేను చూసుకోలేదు. నాకు హీరో అంటే చిరంజీవి గారు నాకు హీరో. సో ఎందుకంటే ఆయన ఇప్పటికీ ఆయన నా పక్కన రాగానే నేను ఎప్పుడు చేతులు కట్టుకుని సహజంగానే నేను ఆ స్థాయికి వెళ్ళిపోతాను. అందుకని నాకేం గుర్తుండదు ఆయన నా పక్కన ఉండగానే నాకు తెలిసిన హీరో ఆయన ఒక్కరే. అలాంటి వ్యక్తికి, నాకు జన్మకి సార్థకత ఇచ్చిన వ్యక్తికి, నాకు అండగా నిలబడ్డ వ్యక్తికి, అలాగే నాకు పుస్తకాలకి డబ్బు కొనుక్కోవాలంటే మా వదిన ద్వారా నాకు చాలా డబ్బులు ఇచ్చి నాకు దిశానిర్దేశం రకరకాలుగా చేసిన వ్యక్తికి ఇలాంటి అరుదైన వరల్డ్ రికార్డ్ రావడం నాకు నిజంగా చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. ఇది అవార్డు ఆయనకి రావడం అంటే ఇది చాలా మందికి ఇది ప్రేరణ. ఇది చాలా మందికి అది ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే, ఇది ఏదైనా సాధించాలి అంటే సగటు మనిషి ఎక్కడో చిన్నపాటి ఒక చిన్న గ్రామంలో పెద్ద ఎక్కువ చదువుకోని కుటుంబాల నుంచి స్వయం శక్తి మీద స్వయం కృషితోటి బయటకు వచ్చి అంచెలంచెలుగా ఎదిగి ఆయన రావడం కాకుండా చాలా మంది తద్వారా ప్రేరణ పొంది అదే బాటలో పడి, అలాంటి వ్యక్తికి ఇలాంటి ఒక 4-5 దశాబ్దాల తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు రికార్డ్ రావడం, ఇప్పుడు అందరూ వచ్చేసారు. ముఖ్యంగా అనిపించింది చాలా మంది యంగర్ జనరేషన్ వచ్చారు. దే ఆర్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ వెల్, ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ టాలెంటెడ్. వాళ్ళందరికీ ఏం చెప్తుందంటే, ఈజ్ అ మ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. ఒకటి మన ముందు తరం అంటే మనకంటే ముందు వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు సాధించింది అది మనం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. ఇవన్నీ కొత్త తరానికి కూడా చాలా చాలా అవసరం. అంటే వారికి ఏం తెలియజేస్తుంటే ఇది ప్రేరణగా పనిచేస్తుంది. అలాంటి అన్నయ్య గారికి నా హృదయపూర్వక శుభాకాంక్షలు. Lapata ladies. This is Miss, who the Americans Mrs. Okay, his ex-spouse. It went to Oscar. Oh. Also, my culture. Art and cinema really makes a significant impact in India, especially in our nation. And films really can communicate a lot what's happening in the society, and they reflect the cultural shift and cultural values. Or many things can be reflected in cinema. So when I heard about Lapata ladies, right? I think that's a film worth going to Oscars. And it is not about a big hero. It's not about superheroes. It's about a simple guy, an average a rural Indian who want to start a new life. The traditions, how. What happened between them, how his wife accidentally goes somewhere else. I think I had seen that film long back. I mean, when it got released, it made my heart quite warm. In fact, I was telling my son also, I think that's a good film to be watched. Something I was saying it, but I didn't realize that till now that it was nominated for Oscar. I think my heartfelt congratulations to the actors, the storyteller, the writers, and the directors, and the entire team. You made our country proud. Congratulations.
మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం ఛానల్ ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. లేటెస్ట్ అప్డేట్స్ కోసం వాట్సాప్ ఛానల్ ని ఫాలో చేయండి. అండ్ లింక్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లో ఉంది.